Maniac this evening and has traveled around the world. He's a past president of the International Brotherhood of Magicians, does some amazing stuff. Good friend of mine. Here he is, Mr. David Sandy.
How's everyone on a Saturday night? Fantastic. You guys want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Right. This is a great crowd. Great crowd. All right. A little paper bag here, sir, if that is your real name. Check it out. Take it in your own hands. Check it out. Make sure it's completely in. How many beer drinkers tonight? Woo! You have how many Budweiser beer drinkers? I come from Missouri. I have to support the local economy, and I live in St. Louis, Missouri. Good night. All right, you're going to love this one then. Okay, here we go. Bottle of Budweiser goes down inside the bag. It's just an empty bag, right, sir? This is so good, I wish I could sit out there and watch it myself. Here we go. Bottle of Bud goes in the bag just like this. Check it out, check it out. I wave my hand once, twice, 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, the bottle has vanished into thin air as if by romance. I know what you're thinking. You're saying to yourself, that's a pretty darn good trick. But if this guy were really a good magician, he could make it come back. Yes, sir, I will try. I stand my fingers over this act 3 times. Check it. Look at that, sir. Bottle of Bud back in the bag. This guy doesn't even clap. His hands are on it. Sir, you weren't impressed at all, I can tell. You're sitting there very judgmental. I tell you what, I'll do it one more time. Maybe I did it too quickly. One more time just for you. This time, I'll prove to you that there's no bottle in the bag. Fair enough? That's pretty good, man. I talk to him, you respond. That's how it works at home, right? Okay. Here we go, sir. One more time. This Bud's for you. Get out more, watch more TV. Here we go. Inside of the bag, I wave my hand once, twice, 3 times. Once again, the bottle of Budweiser has vanished into thin air like a baby mirage. I'll prove it to you. And your interpreter. I take it you sir just don't like bottles. Saturday night. It's a very special Saturday night. We have a very, very special treat for you. I'm going to bring out a guest performer in just a moment. He's not only a fantastic illusionist, he's also an incredible escape artist, and he has an amazing head of hair. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Lance Rich to the stage. Here's Lance Rich.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys want to see something fun?
Yeah!
All right. This is a pillory.
Build up the tension.
It was building up the tension. Listen, back in the day, this was a restraint that was used to lock up the criminals and the crazies in the town square and for public spectacle. That was before they all got their own reality show. Or got elected. Now, this particular challenge hasn't been seen on stage since the days of vaudeville. And I'll tell you that's largely because these things just aren't used anymore. Except in West Hollywood.
Maybe this guy's basement. I don't know. It's familiar to you, right, sir? Okay, I have a tray of items, some pieces of hardware. I'm going to step down into the audience, and I want to walk out here because it's very important that everybody that you get a chance to examine. Sir, I'm sorry, did I wake you? I'm going to ask you to take that tray. Would you pass off that drink to a neighbor there? Oh, is it your birthday? It sure is. Is your name Tom? No. Is it? You liar. I see your dad right at the birthday. Don't mess with me, Tom. You got a tray, you got some padlocks on there, a steel bowl. Go ahead and examine everything. You can lock it. You can help out too. If you lock a padlock, there's a set of keys there. Make sure it's unlocked. Lance is bringing the pillory into the audience. Now, the reason we're doing this is because it's very important that people get to touch and feel everything.
You notice that the pillory is made out of solid wood. It breaks apart into 2 different pieces. there's a chain there. You can pull on that, tug on that. We've got those two pieces right there.
Yeah, the simplicity of the construction, this is what makes this so impossible. Because, folks, here at the Magic Castle, you see magic and you see illusion. This is indeed an impossibility if it works. Because there's no gimmickry, there's just bare, naked, unpainted wood. Because, as you know, paint can hide a multitude of sins.
Why are you looking at me?
How's it look, sir? Hey, Tom. Tom is your first name, right? I tell you what, go ahead and join me on stage. Bring that tray up. It's his birthday! Come on, Tom. Yeah, you can leave the jacket off just for this. We'll give you a pass on this one. All right. Very good. Come up that side. You're going to stand right over there on the other side of the lance.
Oh, good.
Tom, happy birthday. Where are you from?
Orange County.
I'm sorry?
Orange County.
All right, very good. All right, now, you are going to be the eyes and the ears of the audience. You're going to make sure everything we say and everything we do is exactly as we say it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, very good, because you get to do this up close. All right, I'll take the top of the pillory off. Lance, assume the position. Settle down, sir. You're making me nervous here. All right, here we go. All right, Tom, the pillory goes on the top like that. You'll notice the holes all line up. His hands are stuck in through there. You can come closer. We're not going to bite you or anything like that. His head's certainly not going to come out, right? You've got a long steel bolt there on the tray. Would you hand me that? I don't know whether you took the nut off or not, but I'll take it off right now. You'll notice there's a hole drilled through the bottom of the bolt. That's going to be important in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I dropped the bolt down through the pillory on this particular side. You'll notice it doesn't go all the way through. It's because it's threaded at the bottom. So we have to turn it like this. And because it takes a little bit of time, Tom, I'd like you to take that. Well, you're checking that, isn't it? Well, that's really good. All right. Would you take the Sharpie marker there and sign your name on both of those stickers? We're going to use those in a moment. I'll continue. Yeah. All right. Now that the bolt is screwed all the way in, I'll put the nut on the bottom of it just like that. All right. Very good. Now that that's there like that, would you hand me the brass padlock? Did you lock this one and unlock it? Was it okay?
Yeah.
All right, very good. You see, the reason for that hole drilled through the bottom is that the padlock does that hole. Once that padlock is locked into place, it's impossible to get the nut off the bolt and impossible to get the bolt out of the pillory, right? Would you take one of those other padlocks right there and go ahead and close the hasp and lock it? Okay? We want to make sure everything is very, very tight. Okay? Put the padlock on there. Perfect. And to expedite things here, I'll take the chain, which wraps all the way around the pillory. We'll run that through this side of the chain, bring it up over the top of the pillory, and it goes right here like that. So with that padlock and this chain, this side of the pillory can't separate. Okay? I'll take this back from you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you for pre-peeling the stickers for me there, Tom. Look at that. Over here, peeling up the corners. Isn't that helpful? You are a type A personality. Thank you. I don't know that I could have gotten those off. No, I'm kidding, Tom. The reason that we use the stickers is we seal the pillory closed, like the seal of Caesar. That goes across there like that, so that we would know if this pillory at any point ever opens up. And the other one, which you have kindly pre-peeled for me, is right across there, just like that. Okay? Look good? All right, Tom, here's what I need you to do before we get started. I'd like you to check the padlocks, make sure the padlocks are secure. These are the same padlocks you examined moments ago. Yes? Very good. Check the chain. Yes? Check the hair. All right, face the audience. Stand next to the curtain, face the audience. Tom, big smile. Show business. Take your right hand, bend down, grab onto the side of the curtain, right in the middle, like I am, right here. Very good. All right, face the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we're going to raise the curtain. You're going to count backwards from 10 to 1 with me. We give Lance 10 seconds to get out. Tom, raise the curtain, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, count with me, 6, 5 seconds. Tom, check the padlock. Check the padlock. Are they still locked just as before? Chain wrapped all the way around. And most importantly, the stickers are still in place. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a birthday boy. All right, here we go. bottle of beer. All right. Are you a beer drinker? Then why the hell do you care? Oh! No, we're on a budget this evening. I've been doing magic a long time. I'm going to share a little bit about my background for just a moment. I just started magic when I was a little kid as a hobby and as a passion. And I grew up reading about magic and wanting to watch magic. The problem is I grew up in rural Missouri, grew up on a farm. And I rarely got to see a real magician, and you never saw anything on TV, but on rare occasion. My parents traveled for my father's business, and on those occasions I went to my grandparents for the weekend to stay when they were out of town on these weekend business trips. Well, this one particular experience, I was maybe about 12 years old. I went to my grandparents. Saturday morning rolls around. I get up in the morning, I go downstairs, open up the TV Guide. Do you guys remember TV Guide? Yeah. Do you remember TV? Yeah. iPhones. I open up the TV Guide, and there it is, Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock, the Masters of Magic TV special. Let me tell you, I was so excited. I never got to see magic. Never got to be magicians on TV. So a few minutes before 2 o'clock, I'm planted on the floor, right squarely in front of the TV. My grandpa's in his recliner. He's going to watch this with me. 2 o'clock rolls around, and the magic show begins. All these magicians came out, one at a time, and did amazing feats of magic. But there was one magician that did something I'll remember till the last day that I live. He came out on stage, built a little table or altar, if you will. Then he introduced his assistant, who came out to have her lie down on this little table. He waved his hands over the top of her very mysteriously, and then with a dramatic flair, he pulled that table out from under her. And that lady remained suspended or floating in midair. It was the most magical thing I'd ever seen. And at that point, my grandfather, sitting in his easy chair, looked down over the top of his reading glasses at me sitting on the floor and said, "David, the day you can do that trick, then I'll be impressed." Pretty important to me, impressing my grandpa. So as soon as my parents got back to town, I immediately went home, ran out to the garage, grabbed anything I could find, some scrap lumber, a couple little step ladders, anything I could put my hands on, assembled it in the middle of the garage, got it all put together as best as I could. When I got it together, I stood behind it, looked across that empty garage, and imagined an audience of about 100 people, anxiously awaiting what he was about to do. When everything was set up just perfectly, I went inside of the house, and I convinced my little sister to do it. She came out, and I talked her into lying down this contraption. I stood behind her, and I waved my hands just like the magician had done on TV. And then with that same dramatic flair, I yanked the table out from under her. Well, that was the very last time my sister ever helped me in my magic. Then a few years later, a professional magician taught me the secret of levitation. And I'd like to share that beautiful illusion with you this evening. But instead of causing my little sister to levitate in midair, I thought it'd be much more fun if I could cause someone here in the audience to levitate. So I'm going to come out here and see if I can find someone who looks like my sister. Is looking around. Sir! Heineken! Okay, now my sister had dark hair and dark eyes. I see someone sitting around. Would you mind if I borrow that lady? Do you mind moving your knees so she can get out? You don't mind helping me, do you? Let's give her some encouragement. All right. This is so exciting. I got all the bugs working out. All right, very good. What's your name? Stephanie. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephanie. No, first time. I have a question for you. Have you ever had any dreams of flying or floating in midair? Yes. Wow. You get to live that dream this evening. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? Wow. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and beautiful Stephanie and I would like to perform for you my favorite illusion, the illusion of levitation. I brought a few things from the garage. some point in your life, whether as a child or as an adult, have ever wished upon a star? Can I see your hand? Quite a few of you. Yes. I too once upon a time wished upon a star. See, as I mentioned earlier, I grew up on a farm in northwest Missouri. And one evening as a 6-year-old child, at about dusk, I walked outside on my parents' farmhouse, stood on the front porch, looked up in the sky, and there I saw it. Not the first star of the evening, but a full moon. It was big, it was round, it was golden orange, and it was beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to share that childhood memory with you this evening using a napkin, just a cocktail napkin. Here's what I propose. In just a few moments, I'm going to take a simple napkin and fold it a few times. And after folding it, I'll tear it just once. In an attempt to tear a circle out of the center of the napkin. That circle representing that full moon I remember as a child of 6, 49 years ago. Watch. One tick. May I give this to you? Would you pinch that between your fingers? Let's see how well I did this evening. Tom, can you see the man in the moon? Well, you know, I stared at that full moon for a few moments. Then I looked to the right across the horizon, and there I saw it, the first star of the evening, and I made a wish. You know what I wished for? I'll tell you. I wished that I could do magic. Check this out. You know what I should have wished for? Could I have the circle we tore out of the center? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I should have wished for that star. Because then I could have had all I'd ever wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Sandy. Let's bring it out one more time. David Sandy.